Feminism started that shift because women, to me, and this is my perspective, wanted to be equal, right? I want to work, I want to make money. When they achieved that, fine, they achieved it. Shout out to y'all women, y'all can work and we equal, y'all can buy houses, y'all can do all the things men do.
We support that, by the way.
Because y'all wanted to be so independent, it took a load off men automatically. It wasn't even like, oh, I'm not gonna be manly. It's just, you're doing all these things, right? This is just energy. I'm not even talking about literally.
Yeah.
So it took away a load of men because now you work too. We're both in the house. We both bring money.
Both contributing.
So now we're fake equal, but now it's shifting to the point where women want their old thing back. Now they want to go and say, no, I still want you to be masculine, open doors, pay for everything. I still want to make money. Still want to be independent, but you still got to be the masculine man that I expect you to be.
Not to mention that a lot of these women are embodying a lot of masculine energy that they don't know how to keep in balance.
Automatically.
Because all of us have masculine and feminine energy, right? But it's about how do you keep that in balance? How you keep that in check? And look, you know what? I don't blame women for embodying masculine energy because, like, for example, single moms. I've come across a lot of single moms who have no choice but to embody a lot of masculine energy because they have to play both roles in the house, you know what I mean? But for me, it's about equilibrium. You had to embody so much masculine energy. When it comes to that dynamic of you dating and being with a man, like, you need to know when to let that guard down. Obviously, you're not going to do that with everyone, but with a man who gives you the right of way for you to be vulnerable, for you to be soft, because that's what us men look for. I think the important part is like knowing when to let that guard down and put that masculinity aside and be a woman. You know what I mean? You know what the common denominator is between people like me and yourself? We're both above 40. You're 42, I'm 41. So we come from a place where we were born into the traditional way of culture, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, where most people back then were getting married before 30. In the 70s, I saw something that was 70-something% of most women under 30 got married. Now that number is backwards. The women married before 30 is down to 20-something% in America.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? The priorities as young men and women has changed so much because of the dawn of the internet and social media, because the narratives overall have changed. And like I said, it goes back to like men and women having this false sense of reality, and then the disconnect that's created between both identities. We're just in a vicious cycle.
I agree with you.
So everything is out of balance right now, and I don't see it getting any better because I feel like the generation that precedes us, the one that's coming after us, and even the one after us, which is all the young kids now, their world, when they become adults and start dating, is going to be completely different than what we're used to traditionally from what we know from our upbringing. You know what I mean?